So, a new video and a new claim about Martin Odegaard getting a new contract offer. We're going to discuss that. Of course, we're also going to talk about a new player already linked with Arsenal, but he signed a new contract with his current club. We're going to talk about Grêmio star Vanderson as well. So, stay tuned for that. And of course, let's see where exactly go on with it, because we've got some really hilarious news today, because Sunday plus the whole Christian Eriksen thing really got to us really hard yesterday. So I don't think so there's much news, but hang in there. You might get something really nice tonight. So the first news is about Vanderson. Now, who the hell is Vanderson, man? What the hell is this guy's problem? So he's a 19-year-old right back, plays for Grêmio, just renewed his contract this week with Grêmio, but has been receiving polls from outside Brazil. Now, on the Olympic team's radar, Vanderson has got interest and is watched by Arsenal. So, one of Grêmio's main revelations in recent months does not have the prominence of strikers, but is already drawing the attention of European clubs, and his name is Vanderson. Now, the England club Arsenal, Vanderson is on the radar of technician Andrew Jardine, and is also closely watched by Arsenal of England. The English clubs. This is I'm reading a report. Okay, so yeah. So the English club follows the development of the person, and Vanderson's staff is already aware of the interest in the athlete. The information was published by journalist Jorge Nicola and confirmed by GE. In addition to Arsenal, a series of surveys and contacts were also made to find out about the defender's situation currently. Now, this week, Grêmio even renewed his contract until 2025 and increased the termination fee as well. So yeah, it's a little high for him. So let's see how things will turn out to be. And Arsenal are very much interested. In fact, Bertolucci is not Vanderson's agent, according to Eduardo Moura. So he's close to Mario Cruz, the agent, together with Sandro Hiroshi. Bertolucci was a partner with Cruz in Everton deal to Benfica. So those are the agents. If Arsenal are wanting that to happen, let's see. Also, according to Sports Studio, Christian Eriksen told the players to resume the match, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so talking about Christian Eriksen, if you're living under a rock, even there these news have actually spread out. So Konstantin Ekner says that Christian Eriksen FaceTimed with the team and told them to continue the game. And Danish Footy, one of the Twitter accounts, say that Danish FA director Peter Moller confirmed to Danish Broadcasting Corporation that Christian Eriksen has spoken to the Danish players from the hospital bed. He is well, thank goodness. Thank goodness. The moment I saw that, and I saw his face, and I was thinking, why the hell are these guys showing his face constantly? And his partner, his wife, why did they even say that? And the role of the referee, how quickly, Andre Marana, quickly how he did it. All the the paramedics that were involved in this, I would like to thank them. It is because of them. They did a fantastic job, super fantastic job. The players, it took a lot of courage and heart to stand up to that situation. They all were crying. Thomas Delaney, everyone was crying. It was such a devastating situation. Imagine we were watching it. It was so devastating for us. Imagine the situation of Christian Eriksen and his wife, his partner, his family. My goodness, they would have felt so bad. And my God, crazy stuff. But he's fine. And thank goodness, man. Wow. Lovely say. Oh my God, wow. Crazy stuff to talk about, but let's talk about another crazy stuff. This crazy stuff is not at all getting done. I don't know why. It's getting dragged on now. So according to RomaPress.net, Arsenal and Roma are still negotiating for Granit Xhaka, reports John Solano. So Roma and Arsenal remain locked in negotiations for Granit Xhaka despite hope that a deal would be in place by this weekend. Roma claimed that Arsenal rejected their latest offer for the midfielder, marking the second time they've increased their bid, yet saw it rejected. The Giallorossi do not intend to raise their offer, and we'll see how the situation evolves over the coming days. Xhaka already has a contract agreement. There's a big problem. If Arsenal don't agree, this might fall flat on his face, and Xhaka would feel like, oh my God, I was about to leave Arsenal. Why am I stuck with it? Well, yes, crazy stuff, isn't it? So that is that, ladies and gentlemen, about Granit Xhaka. The deal is still not yet done because Arsenal have a valuation that Roma is not meeting. So I think that's great. That's great from Arsenal's point of view, man. Get the price that you seek for the player. Moving on, so according to Sola La Lazio, of course his name is Sola La Lazio.it. They are interested in Joaquin Correa. Arsenal are interested in Joaquin Correa, but don't want to pay more than 20 million euros. Again, Lazio want 35. Has been clear. Easy stuff. Also, it looks like Eriksen transfer trick can be solved because Arteta's positional problem is coming up. So testing times at the Arsenal stadium, but we know what Arsenal are wanting. We know what the size of the players that they're looking at the moment. But one of the players that they were also interested in, Mikel Olise. He is quite doing good for the Reading Club, the Royals, in the last campaign. Well, 19-year-old. So Palace signed Eriksen from Queen's Park Rangers, and he was really good. But I think Eze got an injury in the training, and that's a very bad one. I think Achilles, maybe. But this guy also has a similar ability, very good. But 20 million pounds for a 22-year-old was a really big gamble, but I think it worked well for now. But Olise may not be known to many as Arsenal fans as the likes of Odegaard and Buendia, but he could definitely be a very decent signing. But I don't know if Arsenal are going to go for him, but that's the news. So Arsene Wenger's advice could see Patrick Vieira land a job with Bournemouth. Bournemouth hope to appoint Patrick Vieira as their new coach for the next season. The Cherries want someone to actually join in them, and Patrick Vieira could be that one player. Coach, of course. So Vieira initially worked with Manchester City's academy. We all know New York City FC. OGC Nice, of course, was sacked just 18 months later. So that happened. So Arsene Wenger has reportedly urged him to consider Bournemouth, with the Mirror reporting that Wenger believes that Cherries could be the ideal club for him to return to management with. So Arsene Wenger's suggestion: can Patrick Vieira get the job? That's the big question. All the best. That's all I can tell you. Talking about more stuff, let's talk about Kylian Mbappe has made a big claim about Arsenal captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So Mbappe has singled out Aubameyang as an incredibly quick player. So Mbappe said, recently I was speaking with my father about a player who impresses me from the stands because I was not playing because of his speed qualities. There is Jeremy Doku at Rennes. In 5 years as a professional, I've never seen someone from a standing start demonstrate so much power. In terms of an incredibly quick player, I would also put Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Neymar too. Certainly before his injuries, he could change direction with crazy ease. There are also players less explosive from a standing start like Kyle Walker at Manchester City. So Kylian Mbappe agrees to one point that with some explosive power with the pace, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is one of the players to watch out for. Can he be the Arsenal's go-to man next season? Only the next season beholds that answer. Moving on, so Real Madrid have set a big decision made so that could decide Martin Odegaard's future. So we all know Odegaard desperately wants to be in the plans for a team. It could be Real Madrid or it could be someone else, but he wants to be the main man at a team, probably being the center of the stage. And Carlo Ancelotti might have some plans for him. Norwegian actually enjoyed a very successful loan spell at Arsenal, registering 66 shot-creating actions across 20 games for Arsenal after joining in just January. Well, Ancelotti is expected to give Martin Odegaard a chance, and Real Madrid are now hoping to tie Odegaard down a new contract, according to Defensa Central. Still, it's not a guarantee that a permanent move for Odegaard is no longer on the cards. It could be possible, but according to Defensa Central, Real Madrid can offer, or they're looking to offer, Martin Odegaard a new deal. That's a crazy stuff. So Cesc Fabregas sent some brutal message to Tottenham fans on Twitter. Now it's safe to say Cesc Fabregas, he's definitely not a Tottenham fan's favorite footballer of all time for the things that he's done while playing for Arsenal. So it's pretty much clear. So someone, of course, there was a session wherein it was a Q&A with Fabregas. So Fabregas was asked, retire or play for Tottenham? So Cesc said, you know the answer, mate. So well, this is not the first time that he's taken a swipe at Spurs. So in 2020, he was asked in a Q&A which of his 50 Premier League goals was his favorite. He replied, every goal against Spurs will do, is what he said. So Cesc Fabregas is one of a kind. You just need to applaud what he just says, and yeah, that's what it is. So, of course, you came to know about what's Vanderson's situation with Arsenal, and Granit Xhaka situation. Of course, Martin Odegaard getting a new deal with Real Madrid. I don't know if that's true or not, but still, to get him out of Real Madrid, it's still gonna take time in this transfer window because first of all, he has not met Carlo Ancelotti to know his future, because of course the Euros are there, and of course it's gonna take a little time. So I'm pretty much expecting that to happen in July. I could see Martin Odegaard, getting more about his future. So more details about his future. If that happens, I think then we're gonna decide where exactly Arsenal are standing in that Odegaard point of view. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one.